So here we go. Julian Yaring trying to end his 3x3 career with another Masters title. He's been a part of 2 of them.
All tangled up inside the key.
And was a part of the first, which was 2020, I believe. And such a critical player and person within the Netherlands 3x3 program for many, many years now. How many highlights has Juice given us? Crazy. So we'll see if he can survive another game. Right now they're trying to hold off Nash. He goes left, then right. Left, do it, right, do it, left. I couldn't resist myself. I couldn't resist. Blame DJ Lass. Nash, though, trying to exercise that advantage against Butler. Substitution is made as Humpkin will check out. Butler will come in. Worthy averages just 4 points per game out of group play. Turn him around. Juice, dime time. That sets up De Jong for the opening score. An underrated part of Juice's game. You know the defense and the athleticism, but he's a visionary as well. He turned Wilson into a crystal ball as he saw Worthy underneath. Height, nice from the stripe. Amsterdam have just been slicing through competitors like hot butter. Worthy with the defense. Nash will convert it that time. But Amsterdam averaging 21.5 points per game on its Slaughter. A very rare miss for him. 7 of 9 from deep coming into this game. He misses back-to-back shots. Huffman tripped up. Worthy is the culprit there. But Amsterdam, their 2-point shooting was just unbelievable in group play. They were 50%, 14 of 28. And that is something that Princeton are going to have to take away if they hope to win this game. Princeton, who averaged 19 points per game, they went 1-1 in group play. Picked up a big win over Raul Alvarez to cap the day. That's where we saw the heroics of the Caruso. Austin Butler, 2-ball corner pocket. And now the connection. Gets it to Slaughter. Slaughter says goodbye. Oh. Well, Arvin, it happens to the best of us. There was a foul. He has never been happier to hear a whistle in his life. You don't miss layups like that, Arvin. Come on. 1-point lead, Princeton. That'll put Slaughter on the line. So Arvin will wipe his hands off and get ready to shoot this free throw. He had 13 points versus Kanchana Buri yesterday. Hit 6 twos in that game. 6 twos in that game. Amsterdam's defense giving up 11 points per game in group play. Butler is serving him. May I take your order? 2-point lead, Princeton. Slaughter, dive, delivered. Juice collects the coin and drops it in. Caruso being pestered by Balconnect. Butler out in the deep end. He can't knock it down. Slaughter, look at that pass. That was a thing of beauty on the second look. I didn't appreciate that enough live. Meantime, Worthy trying to navigate, but that ball is kicked. Tyrone got a foot on it. Amsterdam 6th in the tour standings. Due for an $18,000 bonus if they stay where they are, but they could climb There's 60 points, came into this tournament 60 points out of 4th place Lehman, who did not make it here to day 2. That was gift wrapped and delivered to Nash by Huffman. Worthy, target practice, right between the eyes of Nash. Huffman coming around the corner, swings it to Caruso. Balcanek beat him to the spot. I do think that was a tough whistle. I thought Balcanek beat him to the spot, but in defense of the call, because they are professionals, I am not. All I have is an opinion. He was moving. So while he did beat him to the spot, he was moving. So let me just call the game.
Like we said, ladies and gentlemen, our previous activation brought to you by Apart.
Caruso.
And they've got a prize.
Hands it off. Butler.
We want you off the balance, celebrating.
Can't Euro step against a European. Up fake. He hit him with the counterfeit. Worthy didn't get the tip. He left his wallet. Inside they go. Extra pass made by Nash to Butler. No, Worthy will corral the rebound quickly over to Slaughter. Worthy down. With Nash defending, this could be trouble. This could be trouble. Worthy playing with his food, but didn't finish the dish. Anyway, Butler now baseline drop. Butler playing strong. I like Austin's mentality. He woke up in beast mode. Foul connect. Does not connect that time. 6-5 game, Princeton. Caruso to Butler. Butler's had the hot hand so far. Oh, swiper, no swiping. You watch Dora the Explorer. Worthy got caught reaching in. He says all ball. Take another look. Oh no, there's some hand there. There's some hand there. We got a game here as the quarterfinals are on from Shenzhen. This is the regular season finale. Last regular season stop of 16 cities. Of course, next week, 12 teams will play for it all. Bragging rights for 2024. Who is really the best of the best in 3x3? We find out next week at the Hong Kong final. And again, both of these teams will be featured as a part of that field. Princeton will have to earn their way to the main draw. But they're built for it tough, this American squad. Butler is going to corkscrew that one in. Austin Butler must have had a talk with the team. He has been aggressive, the catalyst for Princeton in an early 2-point lead. It is going to be Amsterdam ball, lane violation. Worthy gives it up. He's got Huffman checking him. Meantime, it is Slaughter who has been a little bit offline in this one. 78% coming into the day from long range, I'll remind you. Butler, what a save. To Caruso. Couldn't cap it off. Henry out to Huffman, who said, oh, he missed it. Looked like it was on line. I have to save that line for next time. He's called for the push. The Worthy exchange smiles, but no friends in the industry. Trying to find Worthy. Instead, they find Juice. No, Yaring tips it out, keeps it alive. Worthy cannot knock down the doubles. Henry Caruso, crossover. He's got Juice in defense. He better get that rock up. Caruso swings left, pulls up. Nah. That's that Amsterdam defense that is suffocating, smothering. Top 3 defense in points allowed this year, and number 1 coming out of group play. They don't give you nothing. Slaughter with the handoff. Oh, Balcanek, nothing. He missed everything. Nash didn't get called for the foul. Did he get called for the foul? He's acting like he did, but no.
Lots of conversations out there, the two teams back and forth.
Screen set by Nash. They haven't involved Nash so much. It's been Butler going at it. He's got the green light. He's got to work on the green release. He'll attack. Spins on Worthy. Worthy. The signal looked good, but you got to play the game. Worthy got the block. Thought he should have got a travel call. And he is hot. Well, I'd have to see the replay, but Worthy is beside himself. He is livid. And Arvin's going to have a talk with him, but let's see. There's the defense. Worthy's calling a travel right there while Austin Butler is going back up. He also gets hit with a technical. You don't see Worthy lose his cool. That blonde hair just turned a shade of red. I don't know how that's scientifically even possible, but I saw it with my own eyes. He is beaming right now. A trip to that. So, didn't get the call, and Tom's trying to join the broadcast now. He wants to hear what I have to say. Technical free throw is good. And there was a foul called on the shot. Yes. So it'll be Huffman who can extend this lead to 4 points. But yeah, I thought it was only a technical call. So it should be one free throw and possession for Princeton. I've been wrong before. Okay, wait. Well, here I'm wrong again. And Huffman delivers. Juice. Won't connect. What a hustle from Tyrone Nash to keep that alive. Good play from the big man. Huffman assessing the defense. He's got his sights set, but he needs to zero that weapon. And Amsterdam gets zero on that possession. The veterans not on the same page. Juice and Slaughter. Caruso to Nash. Nash to Caruso. Princeton leading by 5 in what could be Julian Yarling's last game. He's wide open. He must have heard me call his name. 4.5 to go. Butler. Spin move, draws the foul. Amsterdam have to be careful not to let their emotions get control. They obviously disagreed with a couple of whistles against them. It's pretty common that you see that from players. But maintaining their composure, keeping their wits is going to be important. 4:20 to go. A lot of game left. But Princeton have been the aggressors and lead this thing 10-6. Could be more. Austin Butler connects at the free throw line. Butler's first of 2 nets. Austin Butler averaged 5 points per game in group play. Has been 80% from the free throw line. And he's going to continue to increase that percentage. 2 for 2. It's a dozen to a half dozen. Dion just a little shy. Slaughter is there to finish the leftovers. With a nice lead here for Princeton. Good fake, kicked out. Huffman misses. Look at this ball movement. Slows down a bit with Butler. Now they are relegated to ISO ball, and that does not work out. Foul Green away from the ball. That is the 6th on Princeton.
TV timeout number 2.
Time for a TV timeout. Amsterdam already in the penalty. And Princeton on the verge of it. So Amsterdam, who did a great job yesterday staying out of foul trouble. Team picked up 3.5 fouls per game on the opening day of play yesterday. And obviously here, due to some of the fouls, untimely whistles for them, they're up to 8. So this is not Amsterdam 3x3, and that is not Arvin Slopton. He's a sharpshooter. The stroke has been dull in this one. Caruso, with the quickness, sets the table for Nash. Now Worthy, cross, runs it. Slopton stole it from Worthy. What is happening? And that's how it ends? They had luck on their side that possession. Worthy goes glass with it.
Travel call.
4-point game. Another look at that crazy play. And Worthy likes the window more than a peeping Tom. Slick pass out to Bow connected. And Juice missed it. Oh, Austin Butler is going to work. It is the day shift. Bow connect. Can he finally find his touch? No. Caruso gets it to Butler. Austin launches it. No. Butler on the inside.
Princeton now by 6.
It has been the Austin Butler show for Princeton in this one. So he's done a little bit of it all. Done a great job staying active off the ball. Has found himself open underneath several times. And he was due a big game for Princeton. He's having it here in the quarterfinals right now.
There is no time to lose. Post-Starlight Entertainment Production.
So another look at Austin Butler's body of work. He does not discriminate. Anybody can get it, and everybody has gotten it who's tried to stop Butler. The only thing that can stop him is that chair that he's sitting in right now. He's getting a rest. And a 6-point Princeton lead. 2.5 to play. Julian Jari to Slaughter. Arvin on the drive converts the layup. Can Amsterdam win it for Juice and extend his 3x3 career another game? That is deflected. That leaves 2 seconds to shoot for Princeton. 2:10 officially on the game clock. Amsterdam a little bit disheveled. Huffman with the floaty, Noe. Quick move though, I thought he was just gonna pull the 2.
5 points in and 2 minutes on the clock. We're gonna need to see some.
So when you think about Princeton, you think about the defensive toughness. They lost the 5-point game to Lehman, but bounced back with that win over Radon Varus. Came out of a 3-way tie and had to do it late. Slaughter turns the corner. Juice handles it, and he will softly put that one off the window and in. Plenty of time left for Amsterdam in a 2-possession game. So they're starting to connect, starting to find their offense a little bit more easily. What they have to do now is defend without fouling. Otherwise, they put Princeton on the free throw line. Princeton want to continue the attack. Ain't nothing over there for you. Huffman couldn't finish it, though. Would have been nice. Slaughter drives in, then drives out. Takes the scenic route. Worthy with the hezzy, poked away. Worthy, yes, indubitably. Indubitably. 15-13. What a pass from Butler. Foul connect. They haven't got much from him. He crosses Caruso. Can't hit the two. Butler with a big tip to his squad. Butler. ISO against foul connect. And he missed it left. 1 minute to play. Worthy firing at will. That stroke was broke that time. Butler now spinning past foul connect. Butler is going off. Gang is on a spree.
Into the final 40.
Oh, Slaughter blew the layup. Princeton gonna use some clock. Caruso. Fader, no. 25 ticks, they need this one. Tipped out. Amsterdam needed 2. Slaughter, that's the one he wanted. And we got a 2-point game. 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Butler using as much of it as he can. The help comes from Slaughter. It's turned over. The plug ties the game. Amsterdam refused to leave like an unwelcome guest.
Off the back of the last 30 seconds.
What a ending to regulation.
For the Olympic champions.
The Olympic champs find a way to tie this game. Maurice Lacroix buzzer beater from the connection. Martin Bow connect to send in this game to overtime. Princeton fell asleep at the wheel. Credit the defense from Worthy with Butler trying to run the clock out. Help defense came from Slaughter. Pass was stolen. Bow connect comes up huge in crunch time. And it's anybody's game in OT. It is anybody's game in OT. Princeton started with possession to start regulation. So that means Amsterdam will have it in OT. Height Worthy. To Juice. During. To Bow connect. Oh, nearly turned it over. It's Worthy. Oh, he nearly hit it. Instead, now Huffman has it. OT thriller. The Caruso airmails it. Worthy now with Huffman in his personal space. Worthy with Nash on an island. That ain't no vacation. He sends him back home. Huffman turned the corner. What a find. Nash on the cut like Neosporin. Princeton assumed the lead. Worthy lets the 2 go. Using his window of opportunity to perfection. The Olympic champs and the Olympic MVP stealing it overtime like a thief in the night. Maurice Lacroix buzzer beater. Incredible ending. Amsterdam will advance and Julian Jarring will keep playing. He is trustworthy. Worthy D. Young with the kill shot off the square. The man stands on business until the last horn. Stop playing. Stop playing. Oh my goodness. 19-18. Amsterdam.